Hey Gemini, how are you? Let's see what is happening for you right now. And right now is whenever you come across this reading. So, Spirit, what is happening for Gemini? What do you want Gemini to know? Okay, so you guys have the sacral chakra with desires, goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. Now, Taurus also received this card, so if you are on the cusp between Taurus and Gemini, or you have heavy Taurus placement in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus, you may want to check that reading out because you guys got the same card here, Gemini is. So this is really good energy. There is something that is unfolding that is very activating to your sacral chakra, which is igniting your passion, your emotion, your creativity, your excitement. All right, so let's get deeper into what this is, what is going on here. Okay, so we have loving thoughts and healing at the center, uncertainty and security, message delays, home and environment, institutional facility, maternal nurturing strength wisdom, trouble strife conflict, passion transformation, and gifts affluence peace of mind. Okay, so Gemini, there's been some upset to your emotional body, okay? Something that's kind of bothering you, and it can be about a person, okay, or like your living situation, or just any area of your life. This is a general read, okay, and that there's a lot going on here. So you've been emotionally upset by this thing, by this person, by this circumstance, situation. You're very uncertain and you're not really getting anything about it. Like no information, no news. It's like you're kind of in the waiting game. You're waiting on other people. Some of you could be worried about a feminine in your life, a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, a friend, a romantic partner, okay? But this is Spirit saying maintain positive thoughts, expectations, because it's like this trouble and strife and conflict is going to be transformed and you're going to move into a space of peace of mind, okay? Which is why you're activating at the sacral, because here we were worried, we were concerned, we didn't know what was going to happen, we're waiting on information, okay? But it turns out better than you expected, which activates your sacral, and it's like a warm emotion blankets over you. It elevates your vibration. So let me just sit with this for a little bit longer and see what else I'm getting. Okay, some of you had a romantic or sexual encounter with somebody, okay, and it could be somebody from your workplace or somebody that you just kind of like. This is somebody who you're gonna have to see again, okay? So this isn't like somebody who you just met at this random bar that's 20 miles from your house and you guys, you know, had a connection or whatever happened. No, this is somebody where you will have to see them again, or you see them more on a consistent basis, okay? And it's like there was a moment you guys shared, an intimate moment, whether it was through conversation or actual physical intimacy, and you've been like kind of waiting for them to make a move forward or to even contact you, like contact you the next day, so to speak, okay? And it's on your mind and you're worried and it's like kind of stressing you out because you're like, well, I don't understand, you know, we had this really deep conversation and I felt so connected. I felt like they were too, or, you know, we were intimate and it was very beautiful. We were both happy. We were both satisfied. All seemed well. Like, where is this person? Why am I not hearing from this person? Okay. They're coming in. Spirit is saying, you know, relax your mind. Don't worry so much about why they haven't been calling you. If, you know, you guys shared a moment, whether through conversation or through physical intimacy, they're thinking about it, okay? It's on their mind as well as it's on your mind. And I feel, even though like you're really wanting communication from them, you are a bit conflicted as they are about like this, what happened, because I feel it was unexpected for you and for this person, just the way you guys connected or came together. So they're like sorting their thoughts out, okay? But they're feeling you in their sacral, you're feeling them in your sacral, and Spirit's saying just quiet your mind. Their energy is going to come back in. You're going to hear from them, okay? So let's pull some more cards and get clarifiers for all of this. All right, well, those two definitely wanted to come out. Okay, so this one jumped out and it's upright. So this is the center and this is messages, okay? You are going to receive some sort of news, communication, message that you've been waiting for. You know, no matter what it is that's kind of heavy on your mind, heavy on your heart, you are going to receive some sort of information which is going to help you. Oh, look at that, just fell. Yeah, see, it's going to come kind of unexpectedly, okay? Just the way my flowers drop their petals like that. Look at that. Yeah, the news is going to come unexpectedly. And being the Pentacles, Pentacles is a slower moving energy, hence the message delays. And then this one also, oh, these two. So we have the Ten of Wands and the World. So yeah, this is heavy on your mind because where is this communication? Where's this correspondence? Where's this information about my loved one? Like, you're waiting. What's the status on my loan approval for my home? You know, it's like, where is this information? And then also, again, those of you where there was like this intimate situation. Okay, a Four of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, King of Wands, and Eight of Wands. See, I love that this is the final card because that is what is influencing this as clarifier. And so this is the peace of mind, right? Because you finally get that information, that communication, that correspondence that you've been waiting on. So that's beautiful. I am happy to see that for you guys. All right, and based on the tarot here, it's like better than you expect, okay? Whatever you're worried about here, it's not as bad as you think, or it's not as doom and gloom as you feel. You know, you're just kind of in some anxiety type of energy, just waiting to hear back, waiting to know, waiting to have the answer, waiting for that clarity. And it's like the energy, the top here, it's like it's very closed up, like you're just on edge, waiting with this Ten of Wands and this world, like this cycle to end. And the cycle to end is that communication, that news, you know, that information coming to you. And that pairs perfectly with what's going on up here, where there's a lot of worry and concern, okay? But the tarot card, as you move down to the outcome here, there's a lot of improvement, the truth coming in, okay? Good news coming in, romantic emotions being expressed to you, okay? And for those of you where this is somebody coming in with some sort of emotional confession, expression towards you, they're going to start out by seeing where your energy is about them. So like, hey Gemini, how are you? And seeing what your response is, especially if you haven't heard from them in a little bit and you're like, hey, what the TF, what's going on? You know, and they're going to be like, hey, how's it going? And they're going to slowly move into the emotional aspect, which ultimately was their whole motivation for contacting you, is to share some sort of emotion with you. However, they're going to be very slow into getting to the point. So this could even be a conversation like through messengers of, there's tons of different types of messaging apps, right? That goes on for a couple days before it really heats up, okay? And it's like at first it's playful, it's flirty, I'm sorry, and then it starts getting more emotional, and then here it is, that fiery, passionate energy where it's confessed, like, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you, Gemini, since, you know, we had that conversation or we had that intimate experience. Like, it's all that's been on my mind. I had to balance myself, you know, I don't want to scare you off type of energy. All right. And so for the rest of you, the message here is that it's going to be okay. All right. These are positive messages coming in that you've been waiting on. So it's like, don't fear the worst, because the worst isn't going to unfold. In fact, think the best, think the most positive you possibly can. Okay. We do, if we look at these as specific people, this could be where you're very worried about somebody who is younger than you, or somebody who is a feminine energy in your life. And again, everything's going to be okay. Like, the answer is going to be found. The cure is going to be found. Like, whatever this is, if you're worrying about another person and their happiness, their health, all of that, it's going to be okay. Like, they're going to get good news, which is the good news that you will receive from them, that all is well, everything's going to be okay. So Spirit's like, have peace of mind here with whatever sort of correspondence or communication that you're waiting on, because it is going to come in, and the message that you receive or the information that you receive is going to activate you in your sacral with a lot of happiness and joy and feeling at peace with things. All right, so let's pull another card. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists my soul growth. So here it is again, where Spirit's saying, Gemini, don't worry, don't fret, don't feel guilty, you know, don't second guess yourself, and see the orange to go with the sacral. Yeah, and you know what, even doing some listening to some sacral balancing music on YouTube, or doing a little meditation, will help you feel more grounded and center yourself and clear your mind, because this communication is going to come in. Spirit doesn't want you to feel bad, doesn't want you to beat yourself up, doesn't want you wondering. It's coming, okay? Just be patient. All right, and that is the butterfly, the artwork for your message. My patience is being rewarded. My turn will come. What a beautiful final message after this whole reading, Gemini. Yeah, just, I know it's hard. I know it's hard when we're really waiting or hoping to hear back from somebody, or to hear about something. It's coming. It's slow in process. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.